I've got a couple things prepared ahead of time here. I've got a 5.5-inch metal bucket thing. It's 5.5 inches from rim to rim. I just went ahead and put a ribbon bow on that. Then I've got a 6-inch styrofoam ball. I covered this with a piece of tissue paper just so you don't see the styrofoam between the cupcakes. And this just sits inside like that. You can push it down a little bit to give it a, so it sits in there firmly. You can use any size bucket, any size styrofoam ball, as long as the ball sits on top of the bucket or flower pot or whatever you want to use. I've also got some cupcakes that I went ahead and made up. These are just regular chocolate cupcakes. You can use any box cake mix or cake recipe you'd like, but these are mini cupcakes. I've also gone ahead and made some red buttercream frosting, which is in the refrigerator so it doesn't melt on me. You'll need toothpicks and some 2-inch squares of green tissue paper as well. Now before I start decorating the cupcakes, I'm going to put them onto the form here. Each cupcake will be held with 2 toothpicks, so that way they don't slide around and come off. Anyway, I'm going to start here with a row of cupcakes right on the base, right on the edge of the bucket here. So I'm just going to take my toothpicks and stick 2 in for each cupcake, and then plop my cupcake on just like that. And I'm going to go around and I'm going to do an entire row on the bottom, and then do another row up, and then finally finish with one right up here on top. Alright, I've got all my cupcakes on here, and I think I used 4, 6, 8, about 38 cupcakes here, mini cupcakes on this. Now all I'm doing is taking some green tissue paper that I've cut into 2-inch squares, and taking 2 pieces, offsetting them like so, grabbing them in the center, and just kind of pushing these down in between the big spots, just to kind of hide that styrofoam ball a little bit. Also to give it somewhat of an appearance of leaves. So I'm going to go through and finish doing this. Now that I've got all my holes pretty much filled with that green tissue paper, I'm going to go ahead and ice these. And I'm going to do little rosettes here. Let me move this out of the way so I can show you how this is done. Basically all you do, I've got a pastry bag here with a 2D Wilton tip, star tip, it looks like that. You can also use a 1M. And I'm going to start in the center here. And I'm going to pipe out, and I'm just going to swirl from the center out. Just like that. And you've got yourself a neat little rose, or rosette as they call them. So put that off to the side. Bring my cupcake bouquet back. And all I'm going to do is frost a rosette on the top of each one of these cupcakes. And I'm going to go ahead and finish doing the other 36, 37 cupcakes here. And once you get all of your cupcakes frosted, this is what it will look like. Go ahead and put this in the refrigerator to let your frosting set up, and then to transport it, probably be best to put it into a box of some sort, and even put skewers into the empty holes. That way it doesn't bang into the side of the box. But that is how you make a cupcake rose bouquet. I hope you guys enjoy, and thanks so much for watching.